How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Let me get the chat set up. Let me get the lights on. Sorry, boys. Took me. Wow, I'm so fucking pale, dude. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? You know how I look like? The goddamn jailer, dude. That dude is pale as fuck. Holy shit. Apparently, jailer is confirmed, boys. You know the model for jailer that we've seen? Confirmed. Also, no blue eyes for Belves. It looked like it was a customization option on Wowhead. Turns out it's just for NPCs. So that'll most likely be used for any high elves. But I don't understand this whole like shindig about, oh, we want high elves. I really don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. But maybe I've just been out of the loop completely. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good one. However, hope all of you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful afternoon and or day. Let me start with the first song of today, dude, because I actually didn't get to hear that one. I was AFK from my PC for the time being. I think we're gonna go and open up a bunch of chests, or at least one chest today, boys. Yeah, I kind of stopped keeping up with my alts and BFA completely with Shadowlands Alpha. And then we'll go back to the Alpha, play some more. We should have a build sometime either tomorrow or Thursday for Alpha, but still plenty of time for us to check out classes and how they play. What's up, Aussies? Hope we got ourselves. We got ourselves Lathel, Lewis, we got ourselves Cran, Matukes, AJ, how you boys all doing? Thunjian, how you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, man. We got hot moms in your area. What's up, my dude? Lee Jones, how you doing, my boy? Good morning, Mr. Dalaran. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you, my man. It's close to afternoon and or evening time for me. We got ourselves Valerie here as well. Spooky, how you boys all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, positive guy always says, Lathel, I can't say that I'm a man flowing with positivity all the time, but when I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. You know what I mean? Anyway, boys, Cran and Thom, my people. What's up, AJ? Hope you're having a good one, my man. All right, boys. Let's see what we got. What's up, Prolux? How you doing, my dude? OBS is in the red for quite a bit today. That's interesting. Hopefully it doesn't continue on. But I've been having OBS issues since like the beginning either way, so I don't know what's going on here, boys. Yesterday we were in a speed test while the stream was up, and then it was just clear the whole time. Let me try doing that again. I'll just run the speed test, see how things are. Because maybe it'll just stabilize some shit. Never know. Oh, the download is really low. Oh, there it goes. Maybe there's a problem is the download, because sometimes it drops down to like 20 download, and it should be at 400. Doesn't make sense. So it definitely has something to do with the internet in the area, dude. Maybe there's something that needs fixing, but since nobody's going outside, nobody wants to go outside and fix shit, dude. You know what I mean? But yeah. Best program live, yo. Hey, how you doing, my man? Ooh, lots of frames dropped just now, boys. Hopefully it didn't look too choppy for all y'all. Sorry about that. Hopefully things will go good now. I did the speed test just for the fucks of it. I don't know if that does anything at all. Let me go and see what we have for the chest for today, boys. Is targets open to Warrior Shaman today? I don't think so. There wasn't any kind of like build on the alpha yet. So I want to say no. They have animal powers, and technically if you can get a shaman or a warrior into Torghast, which is like a cheesy way of doing it, it's like not official, right? There's no official way for a warrior or a shaman to queue by themselves, but you can queue with like a priest or a warlock or a demon hunter or a mage who have access to Torghast right now. You can queue with them into Torghast, and then you queue in and you're like in this lobby for a second, right? We could decide like how difficult of a challenge you want from your Torghast experience, and off the bat you could just choose like the easiest, medium, or hard, which goes to level 72. And while in that lobby, if you're the warrior and your friend is a warlock and then they leave, you can queue by yourself as a warrior. There are warrior abilities in Torghast. They're official, a lot of them don't work, but they are in the database, right? Oh my god. Is that me or is that loud as fuck? Holy shit, boys. Let's go. Let me log on live, though. Let's see what we get out of there. I think my rogue is the only one that actually got a chest on this week. None of my other alts did. Hey, Dala, how can I get into Shadowlands Alpha? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm surprised I got in. I've never been in an alpha before, so this is the first time ever, man. Super exciting. Oh wait, I gotta change it so it looks at the retail WoW, not the alpha WoW. Here we go. Here we are, boys. So I'm pretty sure this character is the only one that even did a key or chest this week. Yeah? Maybe my mage did one? I'm pretty sure it's just my rogue. Yeah, I want to go eventually back to, like, you know, opening chests and stuff like that, but I just spent so much time on the alpha, like, I just try to make sure I get chests on my rogue because we're still doing Nazoth, right? Once Nazoth is dead, I'll probably even stop opening chests on my rogue. I mean, I think it would be fun before the end of BFA to go for a big push in terms of Raider IO though. But I just haven't had the same, like, a drive for it, you know what I mean, boys? Fish and Kappa, Priest one hit. Dude, Priest one hit. Did you guys see the Torghast run? I mean, that was a Priest one hit, dude. I just have to go into the punishing chambers and then stand on spikes, punish myself for a bit. And once I've taken enough punishment, I can dish it back out and 100% guarantee crit for 400,000 at least. And I was only going to scale from that run higher and higher than that. But it's so unlucky to get to that. You got to get the Cathar stick and the crit. But it also should hopefully get yourself the mind control ability too. If you can get the mind control and get lucky on the position of so many mobs, then you can really just snowball from there, dude. You can control just how low enemies are. You can use a big powerful dude to kill off a bunch of little dudes and then let him, like, wail on him until he's low. And then you can just shout word death everything after. And it's so good. But it's so hard to do, dude. The Priest, I would say, is the hardest run ever. I thought Demonology Warlock run was the hardest. But at least I had the Blueberry on the Demonology Warlock. So I guess, you know, at least it was a tanky pet. But for Demonology, the Blueberry is like the worst combo. You want to go with Felgar, but he just doesn't level enough. There gotta be a talent to make Felgar tanky, dude. I think that'd be so cool if they had, like, a talent to make Felgar tanky, and he, let's say, he does more damage overall, right? Just summon to baseline increases the damage of him, instead of increasing your damage or something. Maybe in the same row as where you buff your Tyrant. Make sure I'm Outlaw. Also, Krem, do you want to do your Visions run? I think I might have enough for a Vision. I do. You want to do your Vision run? Just because I can get my cloak upgrade that way, like that. And we could do at least one on stream. I'm trying to see if I can help Kren. Kren versatility? Mastery increase? Oh no! Oh no! But that's a really good belt! Holy shit, the stats in that thing! I cleanse that corruption any day, dude. I didn't get a PvP, did I? Yeah, I didn't get my PvP shut down at all. What do you think about Torghast and Rogue? I think it'll be fun. I think Rogue is going to be really good for it. Being able to vanish means you're going to be secure from any tough fight where you feel like you're going to lose. So as Rogue, I feel like you're going to have one of the easier runs, man. I feel like Rogue is going to be one of the easier runs since there's no time limit on Torghast. It's going to be so good. Not feeling it? Alright. I guess we could do a 5-mask run today, boys, in Stormwind, yeah? What do you think? Or just jump on the alpha? Actually, yeah, boys, what do you think? Should we just do a 5-mask run or just jump on the alpha? And I should have enough. Yeah, we have enough Residium. Do we want to go for a shoulder? Because I feel like I already have my best PvP pieces possible. Yeah, I feel like I already have my really good PvP pieces for all that stuff. You know what I'd like to make? I'd like to make an Assassination AoE build. I think that'd be fun as fuck. What pieces do I have for Assass that I can actually use? That are like mythic quality. Well, let me go back to the bank real quick, just to see what I have in there, because I can see what I have in the bank. I would like to make a triple Garrod, triple Phantom Knives build for Assass. I think it'd be super fun. Post in the alpha forums for us feral boys. We need fixes. Better single target AoE damage or faster bleed ticks so we do more damage. Sarge, my man, how you doing, by the way? Second of all, Blizzard hasn't done any of the balance tuning, like the balancing of abilities and how much damage classes do. They're not going to do that until way later, dude. They're not going to do it until things are finalized. They're going to do class changes, they're going to do new talents, they're going to do all the zones and all the features, make sure that works, and then the final tuning is going to be when more people are invited to test classes, then they will tune out the numbers. So I wouldn't worry about it yet. A lot of classes haven't gotten taken care of. There's a lot of classes with just empty talents, like Sub-Rogue and Outlaw have talents where there's just nothing in there, right? There's just no talent. We have literally empty spots. So there's a lot of classes that Blizzard hasn't taken a look at yet. But again, it's like, what, third week of the alpha? Boys, it is literally the third week of the alpha. Literally third week. They're not going to get everything done just today in a single, like, week. I don't know why everybody's like, oh man, they haven't taken a look at it this week, even though they're gonna take a look at classes the week after that and the week after that and the week after that. It's like, man, this class is screwed forever. No, just give it another week or two. Give it a little bit of time. Have some patience, dude. I swear. It makes no sense, dude. No sense losing your head right now, dude. It's way too early. It's not even in the beta. They could change all the talents on and off talent list. They could change all the talents on or off the talent list. What are you talking about? Do you think Feral will come back? I might come back in Shadowlands? Well, no. Does everybody forget that Feral is actually good right now? It's actually very decent to play. It's just hard. Takes a lot of gear, but it actually does a lot of damage. Did anybody forget how good Feral was in raiding scene in Mythic Pluses? In Legion? Hello? He was a shredding machine, dude. Everybody's like talking about Feral like it's been dead for years or something. It's like, dude, it hasn't though. Hello? How many, I need to get... Actually, I really should do a 5-mask run and a 4-mask. I'll do it in my free time, dude. I'll do it in my free time. I'll try to see if I can get a 5-mask run right before the raid tonight. But we're gonna cleanse that. So that actually could be a good raiding piece for us, dude. That's a lot of Versa. I mean, we'll be dropping down a piece with versatility as a gem that we currently are running. However, if I can get a enough of these currencies to buy a socket, I'll probably put it in this belt. And then I'll have a piece of belt with good stats, man. That's a lot of crit, lots of Versa. Raw, this one has more crit, but I could also offset it with a bit of versatility. It's just the raw extra stats might be worth. I mean, it's a 10 item of higher. Like, is that worth? I mean, with a gem, I know it will be. But we'll see. I'll need to figure it out later. I guess let's get on the alpha. Wait, no, I was gonna take a look at the bank and see what essences or traits I have. Jesus, I haven't been playing BFA like at all, so I'm even forgetting like which one is which, dude. Not even lying. It's good to play for PvP. In PvE we struggle. Well, no, you can still do well with Feral. The struggle because usually it's gear issue, like enhancement struggles right now because it's gear issue. Not having enough gear, enhancement does poo poo. Having gear, good stats. Best pieces even. Oh my god, enhanced slams. Didn't they bring like enhancement into like one of the MDIs too? Like all the specs actually, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like there's just a lot of that easily, like you could people easily write off certain specs and classes just because like, oh, not meta, write off. Oh, it does poorly for a week, write it off. It does well without gear, write it off. A lot of classes in the game like actually get easier to play the more gear you have. There's very little you can do currently in BFA to do more damage just rotationally. Just with how you press your buttons and the order which you press them. In BFA I realize there's very little you can do. A lot of it comes down to having the gear and the stats and the traits and the essences. Right? There's so many things I can do as Shadow Priest to try to be as perfect as possible, but without the traits and essences, I'm not going to do damage. I realized this when I was playing with my enhance. I tried to make sure I'm very, very specific on the playstyle with my enhance, always clean, always trying to make sure the globals are perfect, but my damage always sucked. But once I started getting like actual decent pieces, actual decent drops, simming my character regularly, going for essences now that we have more essences to access from the echoes, I play my enhance so sloppy, but I do like 10 times more damage than when I play like perfectly. Gear and traits and essences, having the best slot of each, it makes a huge difference, more than like a perfect clean play style. I mean, if you want to clean up your playstyle to etch out a little more damage, you can. But the amount of effort it took me to play perfectly versus gear, I could play sloppy as I want with high enough gear. Like you just blast incredible competitive damage. It's insane. It's actually insane. The only class I feel like I'm very, very close to good in terms of mechanically in raids and dungeons is my outlaw work, like if I'm paying attention. But even on my outlaw I make mistakes and I can still like do a shit ton of damage for no reason. I mean, not just corruptions far enough, right? Besides just corruptions, just the gear and having proper stats will mean I'll get massive output of crit. I'll get a lot of big, if I crit, Deadeye shots in there with pistol shots, bit between the eyes, left and right, blade flare, turn that on, pounding damage into enemies in keys and stuff. Like, it really isn't that difficult. Like, you can actually, like, I don't know. I used to be very, very specific on the roll of the bones and the playstyle and making sure I'm very specific on my common points. Like, I feel like I now, with better gear, make more mistakes and I just do more damage than what I did with less gear and just try to play as perfect as I could. Which I'm hoping that in Shadowlands, that trend changes a little. With them adding complexity to the specs themselves, being able to manage complicated mechanics, which there's a lot more of them now. Some depends on the class, I guess, of course, right? But without Rogue, imagine slicing this properly as a sub-rogue. You might have bad damage, but manage to slice and dice and all the other resources while also being able to line up your Shadowlands windows properly. You're going to do more damage than a geared out rogue. Like, gear is going to carry the guy, but rotational playstyles really separate the people right now on the alpha. Maybe that's going to change with insane gear, because maybe they're giving us the worst gear of the worst possible, and maybe once Shadowlands comes out, we'll have insanely great leveling gear. But yeah, I don't know. I got triplicate road and AOM plus build, and I don't feel like a single target gets too hard to play. Yeah, like if you play with blood of the enemy, like your single target won't be suffering too much. Will they be M+ in Shadowlands? I don't know why they would stop M+. I'm pretty sure they could continue M+ in Shadowlands as well. So it's a pleasure to watch streams. What's up, Eldemar? How you doing, man? Okay, so I was gonna look at the bank and I didn't have nothing. So let's buy a, I don't know, let's start making a build for, let's start making some builds for the other specs. Like an assassination build. I would like to make an assassination, vision perfection, nothing personal build, boys. So it looks like I actually can take this helm from a PvP set, which is take eyes focused, and I could repurpose that for nothing personal with a double dose. That actually wouldn't be bad at all. I have this for PvP 2, PvP 3, PvP test 1. This is Vendetta, so actually I could use that for the vision of perfection with double dose as well, which I guess will work out for that all nature damage. And then there's a PvP test 1 and 2 that has the snake eyes. It does have that nothing personal, but it has certification. In terms of actual AoE traits and such, do I have anything good? Any Fano nice stuff? Not really. Not really. Let's go get myself a helm. I'll go get myself a helm for the assassination rogue. And I have all these coins now. Am I maxing coins? Almost. Actually, no, I am. I have nothing to use them on since we're on a Zotnet now. I can't go to other mythic bosses and do stuff. What do you boys think? Head, shoulders, or chest? It really doesn't matter. But it's not when we talk about the fact that our classes aren't complete, because not only they are not, but we've not seen a single legendary Shadowlands yet. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there will be legendaries in Shadowlands. At first I thought there would be legendaries that will just like give you an extra talent like you do, like class rings from back in the day. But I think I'm wrong about that, because I think I read it wrong on Wowhead, and it seems to be that's just the Torghast power they were saying on Wowhead that will function as a legendary effect. I thought that would be like the legendaries of Shadowlands. But Shadowlands most likely will have Legion legendaries or similar Legion legendaries or other effects that were like Legion legendaries, where you could make a playstyle all around that legendary, right? Like if you use this certain talent, or if you use this certain ability, or focus on this certain playstyle, certain talents will play better for that certain legendary. Yeah, classes are not finished, boys. Not anytime soon. And Blizzard is trying to make small changes to classes, but you can see that where the focus is, right? The focus is putting out new zones for now. I feel like when Blizzard is gonna drop the focus on new zones, like eventually they are gonna be putting other stuff up, right? Besides just new zones, they'll be doing raid testing, more dungeon testing, maybe Mythic Plus dungeon testing, testing out new affixes. Then they'll be doing class testing and class balancing, swapping out talents that just don't work. It's not gonna be it's not gonna work all that. It's gonna be a while. So what do we decide, boys? Head, shoulders, or chest for Azure gear? Or do we not have a decision at all? I guess it doesn't really matter this late, huh? Oh, fucking Athaman here, breaking 2 millions with a judgment, boys. You're gonna bring it into the duels, I believe. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, with legendaries, we just haven't seen the final end of it all yet. So I could essentially make myself the Vendetta build. Have everything but a chess piece that would work properly. It would have me play Shroudicification. Which I guess Shroudicification would also play really well into the Subterfuge playstyle. Which isn't bad. But I don't like having to like make vanish. Maybe we should go for a chess piece. Let's go for a chess piece. Just in case I might be able to get a good one for a SAS. I'm just gonna start collecting Azure gear at this point. Cellophone jacket. It does have that Echo and Blades. Oh, and it has Twist the Knife. That's not a bad piece. Oh, for a chess piece as outlaw though, it could have Deadshot, Brigand's Blitz with Overwhelming. Wait a second, did I get myself even better rating set? Oh no, no, this one has Overwhelming already. Yeah, that won't work then. But this one has Nothing Personal, and it has Heart of Darkness. So I could repurpose this piece right here with Heart of Darkness and Nothing Personal, and use this for my main. What would I lose? Gem Hide, Vampiric Seed, or I kind of like Resounding. This could be used for AoE for Assassin though. I'll keep it for now. Alright, well that was it, boys. That's all I had for BFA. Let's go to Shadowlands. Check out some classes while we're at it. I think I want to try to see if you might be able to get into a Warlock dungeon. That's the one class I would like to get some footage for. But also like to play it a little. Like Affliction or something. How do you stick to one class? I don't know, I just found a class that I like. I found a spec that I like more than a class. And I've just been playing that spec because it's my favorite thing in the world. Hey yo, what's up, Artist Up? How you doing, man? Bedtime in Norway is here. Catch the whole stream tomorrow. Alright, man, we got VODs for that. Well, they're not complete, but adding anything to complete class is garbage. Gear shouldn't make or break a class, but augment it and not be the defining piece that makes a class or spec viable. I talk about legendaries because we're not gonna have like, I mean, gear is just gonna be stats. Let's swap it. I don't really know what you mean. If you're saying like you think gear is going to make class, I mean some classes I guess are gonna be made with like better haste, better crit, better whatever. But I don't think a lot of them are gonna be a make it or break it situation, you know? Let's try Warlock. And Mage. We'll also try Mage too. Hopefully the dodge kills are pretty good. All those people cubing. We also could try tanking or healing. I like disc-based healing. I think that'd be cool to try. I feel like that'd be a class I could totally get into. Oh god. Hello boys. We're just gonna get out of here. Just gonna get out of your hair. I'm just running for my life, hoping they don't daze me, dude. Just don't daze me. Look at this dudes. Savage biggin. Savage biggin. Those big dudes carrying rocks and shit like that. Okay, we're out of the way. While we have the health bars up. Okay. Crap. I think I gotta take some damage. My health bars show up. Yep. Here we go. That'll work. Let's go up for some dungeons while I set up the other specs as well, boys. Let's get an inn across the bridge, so let's head there. Are they gonna aggro to me? Hope not. Those warriors just, dude. Power pigs. Just running through, dude. He's just running through. Oh my god, poor guy. He's just getting caught up, dude. Poor boy. Let's go over here. Oh no, the poor boy. Oh, he's not gonna survive this, is he? He wiped his defensives. Oh no. Oh, he's healing. He's fine. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, that bridge is hard if you don't know what you're doing. Because there's so many little imps. Oh no, he still might die. Hold on. If you die, I got you, fam. Ha! Gotcha. Just in case. You can at least be res. You won't have to roll back. I got you, fam. Let me get the other specs set up, boys. I'll get Affy and all them. But no, yeah, I don't think classes are finished, boys. That's all. If you're judging classes in the elf right now, I think that's too early. You shouldn't judge him yet. You give it a little bit more time. Give Blizzard a little bit extra time to figure all that stuff out. There's a time and a place, and I think it's maybe a good idea to start judging classes once we're in the beta, like late beta cycle. Like when the game is really close to release. Or when they start inviting a lot more people for stuff, you know? Then feel free to judge it, but I think it's too early. I think I had this here. I had some macros. There we go, my stun macro. Usually my stun's a shift R, but that's where my fear is, so I'm gonna put this here. Curse of Tongues and Curse of Weakness. I think Curses could be a lot of fun for Warlocks. Malefic Rapture. Cool. And the rest of the stuff is talents. So in terms of the basic abilities, they don't really have a lot for a Warlock. Do you want to play Nightfall, Drain Soul? I kind of like the idea of Drain Soul. I want to try it. Let's do Absolute Corruption. I like that the perma corruption. I think that could be really good. We'll go Demon Soul. We can go with oh, I want to try Vile Taint, dude. I want to try that for AoE in dungeons. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'll make a macro for that, just so we can cast it. Vile Taint. It's cool ability where you just pop. It'll take a soul shard, but it'll let me get a bunch of Malefic Raptures out. So essentially what I'll do is I'll throw Seared Corruption into Vile Taint, into Malefic Rapture spam, and we'll have a bunch of dots just popping off. What other things do we need? Shadow's Embrace. I kind of wanted Shadow's Embrace with Drain Soul. I think it'll be so easy to line up together. A nice passive. And we can go for Dark Soul Misery for a cooldown. We'll try doing something funky here, yeah? I think it'd be fun. PvP talents. I don't think they changed any for Warlocks yet. We should give feedback then. Oh yeah, you definitely guys should all give feedback of like any small change. There's always forums for people to give feedback, like what you like about what Blizzard is doing with classes, what you don't like. You guys should definitely continue giving feedback, man. I mean, all I'm saying is just don't hold your horse a little, and let's not pretend that this is how classes are gonna be yet, right? Because classes are gonna go through changes. Even as we speak, they're being changed somewhere over in Blizzard. That's what I'm saying. And we go Curse of Weakness here. ASUS is there. I really should do Curse of Recklessness. I just don't know if there's a use for Curse of Recklessness right now. Now, the talents I want, let's go Demonic Consumption. We're gonna go Demonic Strength because the big old spin to win seems to be really strong. Demonic Calling is fine. Soul Strike because it seems to do a lot of damage. 500. Seems kind of low, but maybe my master or something is low. Maybe they tuned that a little. We'll do Style Conduit so you can get more imps, hopefully. And the idea is to get 2 sets of imps for your Tyrant. Even if it's just 5 imps, anything should work. And here we are, boys. Then we can continue on to the world. Taint, lol, yeah. We have a class like Fire Mage and BFA that if you didn't have the right Azure pieces, you couldn't do anything until they did. Same thing with corruptions. Well, the thing is, we're not gonna have any corruptions in this expansion. We're only gonna have maybe legendary effects and hopefully tier set bonuses. But we don't really know for sure if we will have tier set bonuses. We still think the Blizzard is a little been like, it's just not confirmed, right? There's no like forum post or a blue post or something or tweet where we have confirmation of tier set bonuses for Shadowlands. So we're guessing there probably will be. They wanted to bring something like that back in, you know, since we don't have Titan Forging, no corruptions, none of that. So, yeah. I understand the concern, like, you want to make sure the classes are good without any of those other features to get later, right? You will be sucky if you, let's say, I played Shadow Priest and you're bad unless you have this one specific legendary, so you're gonna suck until you get a legendary, and then you're gonna be amazing. Yeah, so I think Blizzard is going to address and work on classes and balance and make changes. The amount of classes changes they've done so far, you can be counted on one hand. Like, you could count more class changes they've done than the ones they haven't. Like, Warlocks, they basically didn't touch. They know they want to do something different with Affliction, but they didn't really touch the Warlocks yet. And that's what I mean, like, the most important part of it all is the word yet, right? Sub-Rogue, they knew they wanted to do something different. They wanted to change their focus, so they gave them a change to create a proper focus, right? I feel like what they did essentially is they changed the classes where they want to change the focus, but the classes that don't have a changed focus are staying as they are. Mages are still going to be all about fire blasting, pyroblasting, and getting big meteors off. That's their focus. With mastery that burns, and they made it even easier to spread ignites. They want for them to play around the ignite mechanic in like AoE and cleave. They like it. Frost Mage, they wanted to stay as they are. Demonology Warlocks is still the summoning spec. Affliction, however, had to change. The current Affy just isn't working, and they wanted to give him more cleave capability with Malefic Rapture and give him back UA. but they kept it as they are. They're like, okay, this is the focus, and they'll probably hit it later. They focus right now on putting out the zones, putting out the stuff to do, putting out the anima powers, putting out the world to just explore, dungeons to test, right? Covenant abilities, make sure they work. Don't balance them yet, but make sure they work. So I feel like they'll take care of classes at a later time. I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself for like all of Shadowlands, dude. I'm prepared though. I am prepared, dude. I was designed for this. Let's go kill some mobs while we're waiting. We did queue for both of them, right? We did. So hopefully we'll get a dungeon. Someone queue for dungeons. I'm gonna post it in general chat. Hope people will. You tried Affliction yet? Not in dungeons, but yes, I've tried hidden train dummies and stuff. But I'm hoping to get a dungeon on my Warlock and see if I can test out the spec. I think that'd be a lot of fun. What if it's actually making a pre-mades? Not as of right now. But hopefully they will. Ooh, already got my souls. Like Demonology, right? Just playing Demonology, I feel like your demons could do far more damage. Or the damage that I'm doing to the Fear Spinner really doesn't feel that bad, honestly. Not gonna lie, that was not bad of damage. But yeah, I think the imps and your other pets could do far more damage, honestly. I feel like they'd be better. There's more base damage. And I think, first of all, again, number tuning hasn't been a thing yet. They haven't done it yet. We're gonna go for a big setup with a Tyrant. Stunning this bad boy. Tyrant can hit hard, though. 1,000? Can you crit? Can you quit? Can the Tyrant quit? Oh, 3,000. I like that. One more crit? Ah, I didn't crit. Also, he could stick around longer, I feel like. He could be a 30-second cooldown, I feel like. Morph your pets, extend duration, but extend duration by 15 seconds, but I want him to be out there for like 30 seconds or so. And I feel like Felguard damage could be a lot higher baseline, you know what I mean? But that's just me. How does the AoE work, though? We're gonna send the imps. They still do okay. They're really okay. I agree, I play Warlock now because my Feral is just not wanted in Raid or Mythics. I want to play someone besides Zestrom. Well, if you find yourself a guild that, I mean, like, in my guild, I never compromise. I always play as Outlaw. There's only certain fights where I had to play Assassination because it was just better designed for the Assassin mind, like the burst with the Vendetta. Like, the rest of Assassin just played sloppy. I didn't worry about my numbers. It was just that one moment where I need to pop Vendetta and do a shit ton of damage, and I did just that. And that's all my guild wanted out of me. That's literally all they wanted out of me. And I did that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, like, my guild is perfectly okay with me playing Outlaw. You know, unless the spec is just, the fights are just so gimped. And I see people out there playing Feral on Mythic Nazath right now too. So I feel like with if you're a good player and you know the spec and you understand the mechanics, and you're in a guild that knows that you understand all your mechanics and all your shit, then there's no need for your guild to swap you out. Unless it's just that much of a struggle. You know what I mean? Because practice makes perfect. Practice, and more practice. Because there's people out there playing Feral right now in Nazath. There's people right now either already gotten their cutting edge playing Feral or about to get cutting edge playing Feral. Currently. Is the Boomkin easy to play? Probably. Just having the range and being able to have extra utility for your healers in terms of the mana probably helps out that fight. But will a Feral just by default, just because it's the class, do bad? Nah, I don't think so. If a player has experience, like actual experience, real experience, then yeah, I think like you'll do well every single time. Okay, I want to try to see if I can go for a big setup with imps. Oh, I can get a bunch of imps on this guy. Imps, don't get your cast off too quick. Don't get your cast off too quick, boys. You guys are doing it too fast. Okay, here we go. Fatty Tyrant. Oh, 3,000 slap. 1,700 each. They're still doing a bit of damage. I feel like Demonologist. I feel like if Blizzard can make him better at sustain or make the Tyrant even fattier, I think that'd make the spec a little bit better. Because the way they have right now in BFA playstyle, they go for really fat Tyrants. But without like Vision of Perfection, that's something that I feel like the spec is missing. So that's something that they can definitely address. Or make the spec more sustain heavy, right? Your pets do a lot more damage. So maybe going for someone like another Portal and Grimoire Felguard and Summon Vile Fiend. And extending the duration of those pets does more damage and is a better source than trying to sacrifice all your imps into a fatty Tyrant. I feel like if you change that, then the spec would be a little slower, but the sustained damage would be more consistent. And then you have the playstyle of having a zoo rather than having a fat Felguard. You know what I mean? But yeah. Charm is weaker than a DK Mages, you think so? It probably is. How much damage does the DK Mages do, actually? I guess we could check on the alpha, but it's not like damage tunings are down. I will say that the Mages is a smarter pet. The pet AI for the Mages is better. 100% better. Should do melee instead of just cast? You should do melee. That's what I think so too. Actually, one is a Warlock that comes to the duels, guys. You know one, right? You guys know who one is. I don't need to explain you who one and the only is. The one, the only, the boy. But he said, yeah, if like let's say your pet is getting lined as a tyrant, it should start mailing enemies. He thinks it will be a lot better because at least the pet will just start walking over to the enemy and it'll just start mailing for the same amount of damage as a cast would. Then you can interrupt it if he's like getting lined or whatever. So then the pet actually still has damage. So then the enemies have like, you know, they can interrupt the pet, they can line inside it. But most people don't think about slowing it. Most people just hide from it and just wait for the cast. And then he can just easily be outplayed, right? Way too easily. But if he starts mailing instead, oh, that'd be better. But I really think that maybe, you know what demonology would work? You know that one talent that makes your pets do more damage and be tankier and have all the other benefits for BM Hunter? I feel like they should add that to your Felguard, right? So instead of sacrifice souls or something, because that seems lame. Or maybe make Nether Portal baseline, and then they have Demonic Consumption, Sacrifice Souls, or a fattier Doomguard. Felguard? What do you call him? Felguard. Okay, I keep confusing those. Doomguard is the big guy with the cast, isn't he? The wings and all. And like a belly mouth or whatever. Yeah. So I feel like that'd be cool if they just made him baseline just passively better. So you have an option to buff yourself, buff your Tyrant, or buff your main demon. And I think it'll work out really fucking well. It'll be one burst, it's more consistent, but has rampant potential, which will be your sacrifice souls, where you go for a sustained playstyle, or sacrifice your pets for the big blast and Tyrant on 1.5 minute cooldown. It is 1.5. They should reach it to 1.2, honestly. Or you go for a Felguard that's constantly good. So you don't really have that rampant potential, but you never really like start at the bottom. You never have to like really get to that point. He's just good from the get-go, you know? Out of the gates, already good. He's doing stuff. Okay, we'll go for this little bear here. We'll summon a Tyrant. Sacrifice imps. Does he do damage, please? A little bit? A little bit of damage? And it seems like maybe they're taking him close to a more sustained playstyle. Let's swap to Affy for a bit. Kill some mobs out here. Well, again, we're still waiting for a dungeon. We got 3 DPS lined up. We need a tank and a healer. And then we're set. You have another portal baseline, please? I mean, no one takes it, so I think it'd be cool if they made a base. You know what I mean? There's certain classes where they made talents baseline because no one ever takes them. Like mirror images for mages. They made that baseline, so that'd be cool. But for a demonology warlock, imagine having a base ability of Nether Portal. So you can always have a setup where you can summon a load of demons. No one ever takes that talent, so make it base. Or make it more competitive. They kept buffing it, but no one takes it either way because the big Tyrant playstyle on BFA is going to be good. And maybe it'll be better once, you know, once Shadowlands comes out. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, you know? Actually hit him with a Wild Taint and everything. With a couple of these bursts. I guess you should also stack up the buff too. Or stack debuff. Yeah, actually I feel like it's going to feel more like a micromanaging spec. It's not really going to feel like you're doing big damage to a singular enemy. It's going to be more like debuffing enemy, debuffs, debuffs, debuffs. And you can stack up a shitload of debuffs on a singular enemy. Type of deal. We're going to beef them up with all those Shadow's Embrace. And then try to see if you can hit them with Malefics a bit. And I guess maybe the spec will be better for multi-target. Maybe. We'll get a 6, 2, 3, and then we'll get this guy up and running. We'll tick him down to 3. 1, 2, 3. Redot, redot. Get a big AoE in here. We'll actually swap the dots to this guy. Just micromanaging, you know what I mean? Ooh, big burst there, dude. Big burst there on that guy. I like that. Yeah, this could actually have some potential. I feel like where the spec is going to be is good in single target, because, you know, it's going to be a long-term fight, and Affliction isn't really in a rush to just, like, speed against everybody else yet. Let's go for Ba. Seems to do good damage. Yeah, I like the playstyle. The flow is really good for it. How long does UA last now? So UA has a duration of 15 seconds. I want to say 16. I want to say 16 more, maybe. Look, I'm trying to maintain that buff. Trying to drain life when the enemies are low so we can get ourselves the execute bonus. Oh, it ticks for us. 1k a pop if it crits. I like that. What about if we go full burst wombo combo, boys? What is that going to look like? I guess this guy. Come here! Nah, let's just kill these. Hold on. I want to try doing double twofers. We're gonna really focus on the Death Walker here. 1, 2, 3. Swapping it. 1, 2, 3. Redot. Redot. Hit him with a taint. And we'll go for a little bit of AoE. A little bit of cleave. Look at that cleave, dude. Look at that cleave. I'm doing the equivalent amount of damage to the both of them, except one of them has UA. But it's okay. That felt pretty good. That actually feels kind of fun. It doesn't feel like I'm like, Shadow Ball. I like the channel playstyle. Okay, we got ourselves some full cooldowns here. And we're gonna go with the pet Dark Glare, just spamming a bunch of these. Actually, I should have also got a debuff too, right? Should have got the Drain Life debuff too. So that's a little unfortunate. That's on my part. That's bad on my part. Debuff him first. 1, 2. He's gonna be dead by that time, honestly. Pop. Single pop. That will do it, dude. I like that. It's a lot of building and building. Like, you're really building up for big damage, right? You're building it up, but it's effective and it does really well. It is gonna be one of the slower specs to play, sure, but is it bad? Far from it. Yeah, unless you're someone who doesn't like how specs that take a second to kill things, right? If you want to be able to just like nuke someone down within 0.5 a second, right? If you want to have the fastest nukes possible, this might be the spec for you. But if you like that slowish, methodical gameplay, or just like lining up and managing stuff, if you're the manager that sees a lot of Karens at a retailer store, and you're just all used to managing things and managing dodge, it sounds like fun to you, I think this could be a good spec. You know what I mean? Damage wise, I don't know how it does, because we don't have add-ons that we can test and stuff. But it doesn't feel bad at all. Affliction, Boomkin, Archam going to be great again. Oh yeah, the dot heavy playstyle, I can imagine that. Because Boomy are even going to be able to go for a bit more heavier dots. I agree with that. And then you still have the utility of always having UA on somebody. And you can go for instant cast dots and stuff. And I could even go for more damage since Malefic Rapture does damage per dot. I could also weave in Siphon Life into it. Phantom Singularity doesn't count towards it, but Valtane does. So it does count as a dot. Haunt doesn't count as a dot, but still is good. So you can go into a full setup with Siphon Life, all the dots in the world, while Big Haze buff is running. Maybe probably go for a Haunt just so you can maintain a debuff the whole time on the enemy. And you still have really good single target damage, I feel like, as a Spec of Affliction. I want to find kind of a bigger enemy and line up a bunch of these debuffs on them. But this is like all the dots. And I'm just doing big bursty Malefic Grasps. Actual drone aggro from my pet too. Not bad at all in my opinion. Yeah, I like it. I'll actually play my lock again, yeah. Afflict Assassin, Afflict Feral. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Assassin, I feel like it doesn't really have any more tools to make it a little bit better for single target, but still it will be a good spec. Nonetheless, it'll be a good spec. Come on, Dungeon. Can I get a Q? I've been waiting here for a while. Might have to go... Like, if Dungeon is just not popping, boys, what do you think we should do? Should we go back to BFA and slam some keys out of the way? Or should we just sit and run around and kill stuff as classes? What do you think? RLS could be fun again? Potentially, yeah. Again, too early to tell about the numbers, but the playstyles, yeah, it's a good playstyle. All just managing dots and stuff. DBFA, yeah, I guess like if we are not really getting dungeons here at all, we will go and hang out on BFA and get a key or two done on alts. What week is this? Tyrannical, I think? Or maybe last week was Tyrannical. Because this is first fortified week. That's a fun week, man. We could have some fun. BFA? Yeah, probably. What is the best spec for Rogue and Shadowlands so far? Too early to call the numbers. They haven't tuned them. I personally like Outlaw, but, you know, to each their own. Can I do damage to this big guy? He's level 60. Would I miss any abilities? Or am I okay? I'm gonna try, dude. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go big wombo combo in this bad boy, right? Oh, we got a Kyrian here? What the fuck would you come from? Hold on, we got a damage beefed. Hold on. Big Malefic. Big Malefic. Big Malefic. Trying to maintain our dots from here on out. Let's go UA. To make sure UA and Agony don't fall off. Big Malefic. While we have Wild Taint up for a second. We want to get Wild Taint up sometime soon. So that was our burst, and now we're all about sustain. You know what I mean? Let's get a Wild Taint up and running. My pet is taking a pounding right now, though, dude. I have my Curse of Doom gonna tick on the guy soonish, hopefully. Oh, okay, okay. Walking at me. Curse of Doom about to tick! Let me see if I can Malefic before it falls off. Ticks it, please, please. It ticked. It didn't feel like it did damage, though. Actually, let me make him a little bit weaker, because he seems more a melee guy. That's my pet! UA, hold on, UA. Ba, 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 ba. Nah, my debuff fell off. That's a fun one, though. You don't have the 10% damage increase, but the 9% damage increase weaved into your Drain Soul. What the fuck was that? A little stone here. I'm gonna guess this for like a future quest or something. I just wanted to kill something just for the sake of killing it. Let's go this way. This looks cool. I just like exploring walls and stuff. Because you never really know what's there. Does Malefic Rapture require LOS? Oh, good question. I haven't tried it. If you find another enemy, I'll try it, dude. I'll just put up dots, and I'll go behind a wall and try to see if I can LOS and slam it with Malefic. I don't even know if it has a range to it, honestly. I think it's per dot effect. So, like, if you're in Dalaran lore and you find a train dummy and put corruption on it, if you go like to the other side and pop Malefic, I'm pretty sure you just gotta make sure you can target the enemy, right? So there's a certain range where you just can't target things from afar. But as long as you can target it, it's in targetable range. I think it'll probably like flare up. There's a rare down here. Scryer. Oh, okay. Can't reach him. I think we came to the end, boys. Yeah. Is there a safe way for me to get down? There's Ash and Cyclone. Would that kill me? Oh, Asgard, a rare. Kinda wanna kill you. Alright, let's do the Warlock Mobility. This is how Warlocks explore the world, boys. Demon Hunters fly. Warlocks, well, they die. Almost. They almost die. I thought I was good. I was dead just now, honestly. Okay. I think I'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Ah, Pat, please do your work. Okay. Let's see if we can line of sight this guy a little, yeah? This is line of sight, right? Yeah. Malefic? Popping off. Yeah, it seems like Malefic still pop off. Either way. What does this do? Oh. Fuck, okay. Well, we don't want to do that. That hurts. That seemed to hurt a little. He's immune, huh? Oh, don't want to draw aggro. Just gonna take it super easy. Let an pet do majority of the work. He's immune again. Man, My Agony fell off. That's not good. My Doom is about to fall off, which is good. I think I gotta walk up to him. Right? Is that how it works? Yep. You gotta walk up. I have no idea what this rare is. Never seen him before. But he doesn't seem to hurt my pet a lot, so I guess we're okay. But yeah, you can use this ability when line of sight, and he's supposed to give something, but he doesn't. Thanks, Blizzard. Appreciate you. Well, now I know I can survive that fall. This is another rare. That's a Scryer. Can't reach him. He's on the other side of the wall. I should have set up a portal, shouldn't I? Oh yeah. Is portal still up here? Yeah, for some reason portal is part of your basic abilities, not part of your class abilities. I don't know why. Got if it might be viable in arena then? Maybe. Yeah, being able to dot at people and then just start slamming them with malefic rapture while you're line sighting. That could be really good actually. When you think about it. If you like focus on just a dot. Oh, DC? Oh, okay, we're good. Sometimes you DC in certain areas in the game, and I think this area is one of those areas you DC in just because there's some texture that just fails to load properly when you load in. Can we explore? Can't reach. That would be fun though. A demonic portal talent, being a talent is really stupid. Yeah, that's why they're bringing it back to the base. It's gonna be a base ability instead. I think a lot of people are gonna be happy about that. Having portal again. Yeah, like certain talents, just it feels so weird to have it be as a, just a talent only option. So I feel like certain talents they just need to add to basic abilities. Like portal, they did that. I think they need to do the other talents that nobody ever picks as a basic ability too. Like a Blizzard isn't sure like what other abilities they want to give back to classes, and they want to go for the big unprune. Just bring back certain talents that we don't ever use ever. Nobody ever takes for any reason at all. And then I feel like we'll be in a good position. It'll feel a lot better. That looks a little funky, doesn't it, boys? It's a cool little crevice looking thing, but that part looks a little funky. Let's see what it's all about. Let's debuff him real quick. Boop. Just one malefic rapture. One. Got him. Other paladins some serious pruning. All paladins got a lot of abilities back, honestly. So I don't really know if they need more, but I mean, you might be right. New spec of Shadowlands. Holy Paladin, Red Paladin, Prop Paladin. All those feel really good right now. I mean, they got Holy Power back. All of them. I mean, just killing mobs while questing as Affy really doesn't feel all that slow, dude. It doesn't feel that bad. It looks like a bridge over there. I kind of want to explore. Isn't this that building that I went to? I'm a hunter and just stealth the whole time? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's nothing good there. There's just enemies to fight. What's a rare that I never did? These guys don't think should hit me that hard, right? Blazing Torch? Owie. Blazing Touch. Oh. I almost have a tank. But we've been waiting here for 30 fucking minutes, boys, with nothing to do. What do you think, boys? Wait until the dungeon or BFA? Because we could go and do some keys in BFA, have some fun. Since the Shadowlands, I'm not really getting into a dungeon key right now. I'll probably need to do it some other time then. Let it down being 3 holy power is bad without good power builder or for AoE healing. Holy Radiance is what they gave us in Kata because we had no AoE heals. Having to spec into an AoE heal is bad. What? Radiance? What's Radiance again? I have no idea. Let it on being 3 holy power is bad without a good power builder with AoE healing. Well, good thing if you flash a light or holy light a beacon target, you gain a holy power. Did you know that? You guys should check out some of the videos I have for classes, by the way. If you guys haven't seen what is new with classes, I have a video on the channel for every single one of the classes. Take a look at all the Tickles Paladin video. I love Tickle, but you guys check out my video first. I love Tickle, dude. He's such a nice guy. But boys, I got a pal in a video too. We got one for every class, boys. We actually have one for every class. YouTube, hello? Is YouTube not pushing my videos to all you boys? I didn't know we did paladins already. What the fuck, dude? We did one of every class. Man, that sucks, dude. I put all that time and effort into class videos. And then you guys go and recommend someone else's videos. I see how it is. Nah, I think it's YouTube, dude. I think it's YouTube fucking up. It is. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, that cleave is so good. It's such this simple ability. And I wonder if that'll make the spec whole again, but it can really ramp up in damage. Should make a playlist for all the classes. I should! Yes! That's a good fucking idea. Kren, you could actually make a playlist for me too if you wanted to. Like if you go and just add videos to playlist and I'll just link the playlist somewhere. That could work too, right? Oh, we finally got into Hole's Atonement. I think we have to do it, boys. Alright, we'll do one dungeon as Warlock. If for any reason this oh my god, it's a big boy over there. Holy shit! Boulderfoot! Let's see, he's got braces on or something. Holy shit, he looks insane! I never seen this guy, Boulderfoot. Oh my god. It looks awesome. Good thing I'm recording that. Okay, if for any reason this dungeon doesn't work out, for any reason it falls apart, any reason, we'll go to BFA, boys. We'll play some BFA keys. Just have some fun with that. He's talking to somebody. Oh, this patch come out. Not for a while. I would think not for a while. Here we go. Okay. I didn't just swap to a pet. We're gonna go to an imp. We're gonna summon an imp because that seems to do the best damage on current WoW, and I think that'll be good damage on the other WoW too. So we have ourselves a Brewmaster Monk. Let's actually just drain. Ooh, just to get more soul shards. We're gonna do a bit of AoE here, boys. Bit of AoE with that SATA corruption. Hopefully I should get the seat up and running earlier, honestly. Popping this on the main girl. Hold on, big AoE here. Big AoE, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did a bit of AoE just now, boys. Gonna try to see if we can keep the agony dot rolling. Oh, the beasts are pretty loyal, but they are angry. They are angry. Okay, no, we can drain them. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough. I guess I should get Warlock Customs for everybody, yeah? Monk! Hellstones! Okay, you do you. You don't, if you feel like you don't need them, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna give him a Curse of Agony. Oh god, we got a big pull, huh? We gotta go big cooldowns here, boys. Big cooldowns. We're gonna try to see if we can blast the girl here. Oh my god, look at that damage. Look at this AoE. Ah! I'm taking all the aggro. Why am I taking all the aggro? No! Oh no! Why am I the aggro guy? Tank! Please! Please help me! Tank, please! Help me! Woo! Okay, you got that. Okay, cool. We got a thingy. Okay, we gotta pop AoE and just melee for capture a couple times. Oh my god, these sins, dude. These sins of... Oh god, I'm just running. They'll cut you off. So I'm trying to take long walks on the beach. Oh god. Ah! Help! 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 Rez, you son of a bitch, help me! Help me! Please! Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Monk, Rez now! Do it! We can actually kill them all. Trust. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh no. Okay, we got big AoE, boys. Big AoE. Look at that. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers.
Holy motherfucking. You doll. Hope you are doing fine.
What's up, Burrow? How you doing, my man? I'm dying out here, but otherwise than that, I'm doing good. How you doing, my man? Okay, we got a bit of AoE here. Look at that, dude. We AoE'd everybody with that taint, the corruption. We carried it on, dudes. Okay, we got a hashtag Barul in chat showing appreciation for the wonderful donut, my man, with a $1 donut, my dude. Appreciate ya. Hey, come on, guys. Let me get my imp out, dude. It takes forever. Man, nobody's waiting on me. Why'd you boot me? But like, dude, this Warlock is so slow. Dude, you gotta be honest. I carried that, dude. My dots killed that guy. Come on. Okay, let's get UAs and corruptions on everybody. We'll pop the curse of tongues on this man. We'll do a little bit of cleave. Oh, what? He touched a death them? Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. That guy got mutilated. Okay, cool. Did you see that touch of death, dude? That was huge. That was awesome. Okay, we're gonna get a Seed of Corruption on her with... Uh-oh. Oh, Shadow Priest. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, now we can go for big cleave right here, boys. Look at that. Bam. 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 Big cleaving. Refreshing UAs. Oh no, the pets are big. We kind of got to nuke them real quick. Maybe we can fear one of them. Yeah, we'll just fear one of them. Hold on. I may be able to dot him up. Drain. Okay, we got drain off. Cool. Let me drop down Warlock Hellstones in front of him, damn man. Maybe they'll actually take some. We got a Shadow Priest in here though. Beezy. We got ourselves Mana Fee Monk. Baby Kitten. And a Dragaran who look like an Ellie. So we got a caster group, dude. We got a caster focus group. Let's pop Curse. Curse on both of them. We curse both of them just so we can control them a little bit. Oh, we got dotted. Okay, we'll just spread. And we got ourselves some Raptures to get through. More Raptures to follow after as these guys are getting super low. We're gonna go for a bit more resources. Cool. We're gonna, I think, focus on the collector though, because the amount of ads she's gonna spawn is gonna be nuts. Siphon Life, we're gonna give her that Curse of Tongues though to make it last a little longer. Take a little bit harder. Okay, tank is already losing aggro. That's not good. Oh crap. Okay, well maybe we can nuke her down real quick enough. Drain. Okay, we did it. Okay, I can put dots on everything. Then we can do the Malefic Raptures. Bam, Malefic Rapture. Malefic Rapture again. We're doing AoE, boys. Look at that. Get some agonies in there, though. So we can start giving some resources. Gonna find a guy that's super low and drain him. There we go. We got one. Gonna get him a little lower. Gonna get drains. Big executes. Nice. That's a little bit of execute damage. I'm also up out to different specs too as we do different bosses. I think for the next one we'll go Destro, just so we can slam the boss because it's just super overtuned. So starting numbers. Well, the numbers also changed because of the level squish as well. So they didn't say that they were gonna do a number squish, but essentially with the level squish comes a number squish as well. Obliterator. I can hit him with a Curse of Tongues, make his cast go slower. I think it's kind of cool as a Warlock to just have that playstyle of, hey man, I got a bunch of curses. Let me debuff this guy. Actually, debuff this guy with an auto attack curse to make it easier for our tank. It's not super like effective. It's not just gonna make the mob like do no damage, but it's kind of cool. You know, subtlety. It's kind of fun actually. It feels really, really good. Last time I tested it, it felt a little bit better than a SAS, but. So we want to really just focus her down, I think. I'm going to try to see if we can stop her channel. Trying to stop her channel of Loyal Beast, yep. Maybe that'll do it. Will she recast it? Don't look like she will, so being an outlaw rogue, you will want to hit him with that gouge. Let's drain him. Alright, go ahead and pull him take whenever you want to. Obliterator, Dark Blade. Uh-oh, we're pulling a lot here, though. Yikes, boys. Yikes. We gotta pop cooldowns, though. And extend all dots with a Dark Glare. We'll just start cleaving everybody. Okay, after the shoot, she'll most likely do a Loyal Beast. Yep, interrupt that Loyal Beast so we can keep draining her. Ah, I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Oh, no. Big AoE, big AoE. Ah! Ah! I'm about to like live train, dude. We're actually doing so much damage with drone aggro. I love that. That means the spec is doing pretty well. Or at least it feels it does. And he got Dave out. He got Dave. Dave is a thing you summon now. That's pretty cool. Right, boys? Okay. We're gonna have to give her that Curse of Tongues. She's gonna be really obnoxious about it. We'll give this guy Doom, Curse of Doom. We're gonna try to see if we can just blast through her for a bit. Reapply our agonies. We'll try to throw in a stun in case that prevents her cast. Oh my god, that shit hurts so much. That shit should probably be a little bit slower of a cast. Because that just obliterates you. Just trying to drain life her. Beautiful. Oh, we'll just UA and we'll drain. Cool, now we should be able to fight the final boss. We'll just need to clear out the middle area, which we can do. We just gotta be very careful with how we do it. We should probably focus on the Houndmaster if we do. But I think what I'm gonna do is pop dots AoE and then just start cursing people. Like Obliterator, I need to pop a curse on him. Pop a curse on Darkblade, on the Houndmaster. Then we can do a bit of AoE. We'll drain the Houndmaster a little bit, just to put up a debuff on her. Into some Malefic Rapture, and then try to hope for the best here. And we're really looking to stun her after this shoot, I think. Little Beast, not gonna let her enrage the pets. So we don't have to worry about that at all. Get UAs in here as well. Curse about to run out. Reapply the curse. Dots are up. Actually, we're gonna go for execute. Man, Curse of Weakness lasts for a while, while Curse of Tongues doesn't last at all. Cool. We did it, boys! Now we gotta do the boss. We got full cooldowns for him, except for Dark Glare. Which is gonna kinda suck. But it's okay. Take whatever you're ready, because we could spread out. That'll be good. Hopefully Shaman has Tremor for us, and we can get a Dispel for Baby Kitten. No, I can actually use my own Imp. I can use the Imp to Dispel me, so that'd be fun. We're gonna pop Agony. Pop this on him. Couple of Malefic Raptures. I should have drained them first to set up a debuff. And then done Malefic Raptures after, honestly. I can dispel him? Dude, look at that Imp dispel, dude. Owie. I hurt a little. We gotta get our Dog Glare too, just to extend the dots. I wonder if that extends Doom. I hope it doesn't. Okay, here we are, and we're just spinning with him. Oh, he will turn around on you. Oh, stop. Looks like he stopped for a bit. I don't know if that was good or not, but he did do that. We're gonna pre-apply another dot. Visions is gonna go on this Shaman friend, so we can dispel him. Imp Dispel is so good, boys! Yeah, Imp Dispel is so good. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Look at that. Clean run, boys. Clean run. Speaking about run. Oh no! He died. Should have probably ran. It felt like we could kill him fast enough. We should be doing no more damage, honestly. Alright, well, that was cool. That was Affliction for you. Let me swap to Destro. And then we'll do Demo, and then we'll go back to the regular. How's Affliction so far? It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. It's so far really good. I enjoyed it. Alrighty, let's just drop down Big Infernal on these guys, man. This is gonna pop in big damage here, man, in the opener. Huge Chaos Bolts, just to end these boys real quick. Yeah, here we go. That didn't take long at all. That still feels really good. It's gonna be very, very bursty. Don't pull those guys on the left. They're gonna be weird to aggro. So probably pull those simps. There we go. Pulling those simps. We have Cataclysm back up, so that'll be good. What the fuck? Cataclysm hit a tree instead. Okay. I see how it is, Blizzard. Cataclysm ended up hitting a tree behind me. Alright. Because none of them have immolate. Otherwise, we'd have some big AoE. But I messed up, man. Bummer. We actually pop cooldowns on these guys. She's gonna wanna interrupt us at one point, dude. Didn't interrupt me yet. They got a debuff, which is kind of sucks. Turn to stone. That means they're gonna just take less damage. This is where we love a shaman, man. I'd love a shaman friend to be able to dispel him. Is this where I need to swap to a pet? Shaman, please? Please, shaman? Okay, there he goes. Finally. Took him a second. Cough. Go boomkin. Cough. You want me to leave the dungeon and go boomkin right now? I mean, it took me like 30 minutes to get in, but I could try it. Let's give everybody health stones. I think we're gonna kill the guy on the right. I mean, we could clear a left area. Okay, that'll work too. We'll have to clear this middle as well. I do that. I do that so much with an shaman. Yeah, yeah. It's the worst, man. It's the worst because it's like I think it's like yeah, I see something behind me, but it's like I'm clicking exactly what I wanted. I'm kind of hoping that it goes through. It doesn't actually go behind me. It goes kind of through forward onto the enemy. We didn't pull anything. Oh, he's gonna do a knockback though. He's gonna knock it back into obliterators. That's what he's changed. Oh, he's gonna get knocked up the stairs. Okay. So that priest ended up dying for no reason. He said, "Oh, he said I'm bugged." It looked like he ran over and just died. He said, "I'm bugged. I need to die. I can't use spells." Let me guess. He tried a talent, didn't he? He did! Yeah, Surrender to Madness. If you use Surrender to Madness, you will not be able to use your... So, Surrender stops you from using Void Form ever right now on the alpha. So, he's kind of screwed. My boy, you're kind of screwed. Surrender to Madness will not let you do stuff. Ready? I think I am, Freddy. Alrighty, Freddy. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna save a lot of my cooldowns when all the other imps come. I'm gonna save my cooldowns for the simps. Okay, this is where we gotta get closer. I'm gonna save all my cooldowns. Stone Call is where all the big ads are gonna come. All the ads in general are gonna come. Cataclysm into dropping down big damage. And we're gonna go for a huge... Oh, we have to wall that one. Oh my god, he dead already. Baby kitten trying to res you. Trying to res. There you are. Okay, so we want to be near these fiends so we can break them. Right? Want to be somewhere near them. I also should put up Doom on this guy. Keep forgetting about it. Oh, that's not good. Curse of Stone. It's not on me. It's on this guy. He's near them though. So he should be able to break some at least. He's trying to break more. He died for it. Two of them came back. So we have quite a bit to work with. Oh, are we gonna reset him? I don't think that works. Oh, he is social, okay. Oh, my amp is the one that got aggro, okay. How far back can I kite this boss? Oh, those are the imps. Ah. Ha! And we did. Yeah, looks like this priest might leave. If this priest leaves, dudes, then this run is over. I don't think we can 4-man it. It's a lot of damage we have to do because this dungeon's very overtuned. I love it. Please don't fix. What? Are still gonna make a rogue in Shadowlands? Yeah. You're on AQ priest. I mean, it's not his fault that his talent kind of bugged, man. As a talent that's bugged right now, and you can't really do anything about it. He can't go into void form at all. Looks like Baby Kitten, the druid left or DC'd. Maybe if they come back, then we can continue. If they DC'd and they're gonna kind of gone for a while, then we're kind of screwed. What can you do? So we'll see. You know, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. We'll see how they do. If they come back, they will be okay. If not, then yeah, we'll see. You open a chest? I did. I only have one chest. I got a really good belt with crit versatility for 475. If I could get a socket on it, actually would be huge, Mr. Tublinky. It'd be huge, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll give it a bit of 5 minutes or so. Let's hope he just relogging, because dungeons on alpha do not replace people. Have to leave groups to re-queue for a fresh one, unless you can 4-man it or 3-man cases. Just letting these guys know how the alpha is. I don't know if they know it or not. If anyone missed out on alpha classes, oh, you already made one, Kren? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I should probably post it somewhere on Discord, maybe. Make like a pin somewhere. I don't want to know the alpha. I think it would have a lot of fun, Worthless. I've been having so much fun in the alpha. I stopped doing chests for my alts and BFA. I think we'll eventually go back to that. But I'm just having way too much fun in the alpha, honestly. He might be gone. We'll give him a little more time. But he might be like actually gone. He said something about lagging and now he's offline. So maybe he perma DC'd. Plus this priest needs to probably relog or make a whole new character now that his character is bugged because of the talent. Essentially, if you use Surrender to Madness, which they redesigned here in Shadowlands to make it a 2-minute cooldown instead of like a 4-minute cooldown, and it's basically gives you like a godlike insanity, and it will kill you after 25 seconds unless you slay whoever. Like essentially, when you use the ability, it marks whoever your target is, and if you're able to use this ability to say like an ad, then it won't kill you. But right now it's bugged, so once you go into insanity and then you slay an enemy and you come out, and it instantly takes you out of void form by the looks of it. Or you lose the buff, right? So you have the buff for 25 seconds, but if you slay whoever you have targeted, it essentially removes the buff altogether, so you stop generating all that crazy insanity. And then the abilities will kill you if you don't kill the enemy, but if you kill them, you lose the buff. But I feel like it should be, as long as you slay something, it should let you maintain the buff, right? It gives you a debuff saying you gotta have a killing blow on something or contribute to a kill, otherwise you lose the buff. A debuff that'll, like a buff to give you all that extra bonus, and a debuff that lasts 25 seconds. Like at the end of the debuff, you die unless you slay a minion for the void or something, right? Then it would work, but yeah, it's just kind of all kinds of bugged. Is this guy, is he level 50? Oh, he is level 51. He just upscaled. Oh, interesting. It's cool. He's trying a blackout combo. Okay, and the healing? Exploding Keg, I think he's enjoying that. That seems really good in dungeons. And on boss fights. Well, will Shadow Priest go Disco Holy? Will the Shadow Priest go Disco Holy? I don't think so. Not this guy. I mean, he could, and we could try 4-manning, but the rest of the dungeon is pretty overtuned, like this boss here. There's a very much an AoE DPS check. The next one after this one is also DPS check. Otherwise, you get Overwhelm with Spirits. And it looks like now BZ, the priest, is DC'd. So it looks like we are losing people, and it looks like we're gonna have to redo the groups. Which sucks. It's a bummer, but not a lot you can do about it. It's a really cool looking dungeon, though. I like it a lot. We're all the war. Yeah. Shadowlands playlist for Dal. Shadowlands alpha classes. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you. Let me go and link it in the Discord. I'll do a post. We have a playlist for all on the alpha. First look. Okay. Tagged it at everybody, and we can also pin it. So now it'll be pinned to the Shadowlands portion of Discord. Cool. Thank you, Corinne. Appreciate that. So now we have the full playlist. I think I'll do another impressions when it comes to beta, when Shadowlands goes into the beta, when we have a bunch of other class changes. I'll take a look at them, see what is different from the alpha cycle, see what changed since. In BFA, do you think better, more fun? What do you think is what do you think better, more fun? Monks or warriors? Well, I guess it depends what you mean by better, right? What piece of content you're going for. Fun is subjective. It looks like everybody's DC'd. Looks like everyone is DCing. Go back to the queues then. Peace. Looks like this group fell apart, boys. We gave it a minute, but everybody's DCing, so I'm gonna call it there. Let's get back on BFA and do a dungeon, yeah? I think that could be kind of fun. Maybe we could make that assassination, big, single target, random vendettas build. Try it in dungeons or something, you know? That could be kind of fun. What do you guys think? I'm gonna log this card off here in the Ash Ember Ward. Almost want to call it the Ash Wastes, because everything is so ashy in here. I do want to go there though and check out the big guy. Do that at one point. Everyone is DCing. Well, the other guys were DC'd, like the healer was DC'd, priest DC'd, and then Shaman went offline too. So I'm gonna guess everybody's DCing. I have no idea. They did say offline. Oh, I really try Paladin, dude. I think Paladin would be really fun. Apparently they could do absurd amount of bursts right now with their talent setup. They could do incredible damage. Like, they could be a 3-minute warrior, dude. 3 minutes, you have the most power, and they just don't do anything after. So, that'd be fun, to be able to, like, really fluctuate your power in the talents. But yeah, let's go to BFA, boys. Do you think I need to change the title of the stream? Do you think it's going to be clickbaity to go to BFA and just hang out? Just because the dungeons take so long to get you going. Just got here. What item level is level 50 dungeon loot? They don't have it finalized yet. So they have numbers like 130 something, but I don't think it's going to be real numbers at the end. Curious in the divide between Neolotha mythic gear and level 50 dungeon gear to see how far. Level 50 gear? I would have no idea. Oh, you mean like the actual dungeon gear in like BFA dungeons? I guess essentially all dungeon loot is scaled though, right? Because everybody's going to be able to get to level 50 because it's all scaling. Let me log on, actually. That's a good question. Let me check for you. Let me log on and check. We can download for beta? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let me see. Let me log on a level 50 character then, yeah? To see the number differences. Yeah. Wait, no, I don't want to log on Kultiran, because it's going to bug the game out. Because Kultirans and Morgan cannot be made in character creation right now. Legion legendaries got all the way to level 15 or something. I don't think I can see the legendaries for Legion. If that's what you're wondering, like, will you be able to use legendaries while questing? I don't think so. Call it a gut feeling. But I don't think so. Hunter, Warrior, Warlock. Okay, cool. Let me see. Dungeons. Oh, volunteer guard a day. Definitely want to do that. Let me look at the Warcraft Manor dungeon loot. 72. Heroic 78. On Mythic, it would be 85. Which is pretty decent to my item level. That actually would be better gear than what I have right now. But that's Mythic. So, not like Mythic Plus. Let me look at the raid, actually. That would probably give us more real numbers in Mythic category. 130s. Yeah, well, 130 item level pieces compared to 75, that would be a pretty big difference. Heroic is 150s, normal is 100. Great Finder is 85. I'm pretty sure corruptions won't work though, right? That'd be insane if they did. They'll probably need to go and nerf all these trinkets and all these other items too, won't they? Pretty sure they will. But then we also should be able to get dungeons from... Or maybe not. Or maybe these go up to a certain level, right? Level 35, level 32. Level 32. So these go to a certain level. But they don't go higher. But you are supposed to be able to, let's say, level through the kata zones. Actually, kata zones don't count, do they? No, they don't. What about Wrath? Yeah, Wrath of the cap of 30. But they are supposed to, like, you are supposed to be able to quest in the... I guess the questing in the zones and quest loot is going to be different, but dungeon loot is going to be set to a certain level. 27. So you can't, like, continue that gear into other pieces of content. Yeah, item level 30 and just stuck to that. This is a little bit higher level. Level 40. So maybe you'll essentially will be leveling through different zones, but the dungeons, right? You'll first start in, depending on your level, you'll be thrown into different dungeons. So level 40 to 50, you'll probably be doing Legion dungeons. And maybe BFA dungeons, right? What's the Animal Legion dungeons? 45. So yeah, probably not. So I don't know how they'll do dungeons, right? Dungeons might have like, okay, level 10 to 20, classic dungeons. 20 to 30, BC Wrath dungeons. 30 to 40, Mr. Pandari dungeons. 40 to 50, Legion dungeons, or something like that, right? They might have a scale. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. You know what I mean? Necrotic Wake. Level 50 dungeon. 110. So essentially we'll have the item level of like what heroic pieces have. This will be heroic Neolotha item level. So eventually by the end of it you'll be a little bit higher than mythic Neolotha. So essentially if you're mythic raider right now, by the end of Shadowlands, you might have replaced a couple of those pieces, but your item level for the most part should be generally higher. But it's kind of cool, I guess. They're doing a whole scaling thing. Alrighty. Let's go and do at least one dungeon over on BFA, boys. Because Shadowlands dungeons take forever. Like, we waiting for like a whole hour just to get in the queue or something. About an hour. And then it took us about, what, 30 minutes to just have some fun with it until people started, like, falling apart. So we'll do one for BFA just because dungeons on Shadowlands take a while. What should I play as? Should we play some Shaman? Slam is the big shub boy girl. We could start, dude. Start on Shaman, Shaman. 1 cent on the oath will be 20 item levels higher. Well, it depends if you're talking about normal, heroic, or mythic, right? Or LFR. Do you know if Windfear Totem gave range hunters the Windfear buff? No idea. No clue. And I think this was actually an upgrade, and looks like we can max it. Let's max that neck. And this week is Sanguine, Quaking, Awakened with Fortified. Sanguine, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a... It's going to be some strengths are going to struggle with it. Quaking is never really a problem anymore. It's only a problem if you're a caster or if your group just stacking on each other, which depends on the dungeon, should never be an issue. Try to see if we have a dungeon we can get into, boys. 15 with a depth? Nah, not gonna do that one. Waycrest. Does any dungeon actually need for like gear, like any specific trinkets or anything? I don't think so anymore. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Level 60 mustache so hard. Unleashing Steam. Спасибо. Thank you, thank you. Glad you enjoyed the mustache. And I guess can continue spamming the neck if we want to. And I guess the numbers are pretty low. I could only, you know, 1 world quest or 1 emissary. That would do it. I'm just gonna add BFA to the title at the end, right? It's gonna have like Shadowlands Alpha / BFA. I think it's good enough, right, boys? Just because we are in BFA right now. I can't wait for a new build for Wednesday or Thursday for the Alpha, though. What I should do, though, is if there's a new dungeon, I should try to get onto that ASAP and try to record it immediately. Because usually I end up doing dungeons way later when most people like have ran through it, have seen it, and then you only have like only a handful of people that haven't done it yet. Oh, this guy's part of Limit. Complexity Limit. Avengers Might seems huge. Is that this new dungeon build? Crusade? Oh man, Crusade would be so fun to play with. Just the amount of haste it gives you, plus random procs would be so good. Do a BG. I was thinking of doing key. Get my weekly keys done. BG's keys take a while. Is there Brawl this week? Alright, oh, that's my favorite. I might do some Arathi Blizzard in my off time. Or rather. Let's get into a Siege of Snoralis, boys. I want to drop my corruption. I do have the Arcane Infinite Stars. And then Haste proc. What should I put in here in the socket? I want to say crit, maybe. Crit is a 30%, so maybe Versa? Versa could be good. Yeah, let's put Versa, just because I feel like it's a low number. But Versa could also still be good as a stat. I'll go with Big Corruption, dude. Do RBGs? Dude, I haven't done RBGs ever since they nerfed rogues for RBGs, man. You know what they did? I actually am not... That's a controversial one here. A lot of you guys won't agree with me, but I hated when they added burst of speed to rogues. Hello. I didn't like it when they made us flag carriers, dude. I didn't want to do flag running. back in what, WAD was it? Because I remember Miss Pandaria had fun doing RBGs. I did them to like 1800. I wasn't really hugely into RBGs, as you can see, but I had a lot of fun. It was just fun to do with friends, right? All of us were bad, but all of us just wanted to play and had some fun. RBGs were, you know, barely anyone was playing, so we found people that also wanted to play RBGs. So everybody had fun with it. But what sucked was when they added burst of speed for rogues back in WoD, and then all rogues did is run around flag capping. So then I was like, you know what, that's boring. I don't want to do this, dude. I didn't like the stress of just having to run away from people, but I also didn't like the stress of just having to like always run the flag. It felt like I wasn't PvPing, right? It felt like I was just grabbing an objective and then running that objective to like from A to B. That was boring. I didn't like that, so I quit. I love the unlimited speed boost back when it was talented. Dude, man, that was like, on one hand, yeah, it was really cheesy and people hated rogues for it. But I think it made rogues worse because it just made us just a flag carry in RBGs. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. When they removed it and they gave us other tools like, you know, 2 shadow steps for sub, or base shadow step for assas, or grapple hook for outlaw with Legion, I like that a lot more, man. More interesting ways of moving around the game. I'm away to summon, so my friend. RBGs about objective better than kills. True. Problem is nobody plays RBGs. You only have like a handful of people do nowadays. So it's like pre-made teams that, well, I mean, I guess you would need a pre-made team like an arena, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same, I guess. That's the best way to put it. I know the also of a pair with some pirate like Shaman, but do you have armory or friends list of items list? Nope. It's probably the mod you can get from Freehold, like just the rogue gear from Freehold or the leather gear from Freehold. Question about enhance. Since I changed my LE to enhance a few days ago, do you try to refresh Flame Tongue Wind Fury for every pack and keys? Well, you don't refresh Wind Fury in dungeons. Unless you're talking about Frostbrand. I'm gonna try to keep it. Essentially, I try to get the buffs up, and then I try to. So I will try to get the buffs up if I don't have any buffs at all. So I'll try to get a Frostbrand. I'll try to get my Flame Tongue. I'll focus on Storm Strikes if I have any of those buffs. Even if they're like within seconds of falling apart, I will still Storm Strike while I get the procs, because that seems to do the most amount of damage. The only time I won't Storm Strike is when I need to refresh those buffs once they fall off. But yeah. Let's talk about enhance in Shadowlands with the Wind Fury. The Wind Fury and Flame Tongue buffs in Shadowlands last an hour, so you shouldn't have to. I mean, you want to, if you want to, you could. Like, you know, if you feel like you're going to be fighting in that trash bag for like an hour, maybe you could, just to make sure, right? I mean, if you do it enough with muscle memory, you'll always remember. Come inside. Is everybody ready? Oh man, am I the slow one? Okay, I am the slow one. We got big blood of the enemy hero boys and big Sunder build, so we should do quite a lot of AoE. I would like to try the big playstyle with a Fear of Air for AoE. Maybe like with TD, so I can get more procs of corruptions, but I think it'll be okay for now. Let's drop a toy for this, boys, man. What do we get? We are Kael'thas. Don't look so smug. Tempest Skip was merely a setback, boys. Let's go. You was talking about Frostbrand TY Del? Yeah, I don't know. I used to be very, very specific on enhance and the buffs, but it just, you want to make sure they're up if they ever fall off. And let's say I have Maelstrom and I could be burning into Lava Lash, or let's say I just pop Crash Lightning. I don't have Storm Strike procs. I have my Flame Tongue and Frostbrand. I don't need to use up a charge of Rock Body, like I'm full of Maelstrom. Then I will just go and refresh my procs. Well, I'll refresh my buffs. Like, I guess I would prioritize no buffs, refresh them immediately. Storm Strike, always Storm Strike. Even when your buffs like within seconds of running out, still Storm Striking until they completely run out. Then Crash Lightning with my playstyle right now. Refreshing buffs. And then the very, very bottom, way below the webcam where you can see, is going to be my Lava Lash. You almost never use it. Almost never use Lava Lash, essentially. Go! This guy's thinking I'm enhanced. Is this guy enhanced? Oh, he's an Ellie. Let's go, boys. We got an enhancement Ellie wombo combo. Oh, big pull, yeah. Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull, maybe. Big pull. Blood of the enemy. Big sunder. Huge sunder. Huge damage. Big AoEs. Everything's gonna start falling apart. Walk him out, walk him out, walk him out, walk him out. I'm gonna wall this. Yeah, good knock, good knock, good knock. I gotta get my buffs up and running. Oh my god, this is so fast paced. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Having gear compared to Shadowlands where we have like no gear for anything at all. Okay. We got ourselves the refreshes. Storm Strike. See if I get Storm Strike procs, I'm just hitting Storm Strike, dude. No point of pressing anything else. Did you get knocked in the water? Oh, you're screwed. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. There we go. I'll give a water walkie just in case. Next time, you know what I mean? You never know. Big Sunder. Oh, the shell. Oh, who's it on? I got him. I got him. I got him. Storm strikes. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is fast pace as fuck. Ah, come on, man. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. Separate, separate, separate. Yeah, okay. It's almost wanted to die. Ow, this fucking hurts. Oh no. He is standing in Sanguine. Sanguini linguini. I'm gonna start healing myself. Ah, come on! That elemental shaman is trolling, dude. Can you knock him off? Knock him out real quick? Oh, don't kill the footman. Yes, keep the footman down there. Yeah! Hit them both. Keep the marine here! Make sure the footman's far apart. Oh my goodness. Oh my gorshness. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, enhancement is gonna feel very different for BFA. Holy shit, dude. I'm so used to this enhance. I'm not used to Shadowlands enhance. Let's say BFA. I'm gonna just say Shadowlands. Oh man. One thing I'm not gonna miss though is I kind of like these guys though. Not gonna lie, I like these spires and I like these dudes, the mini bosses. They make so many of those dungeons so much easier. So I'm hoping to get some really cool creative like seasonal affixes in Shadowlands. Let's oh wait, no, I was gonna say let's sprint. Okay, it's gonna be aggro. I got Tremor for us, boys. I got Tremor for all of us. Blood of the enemy. Yeah, go ham. I'm gonna stay in my haze buff if I can. Please let me stay in my haze buff if I can. Please let me stay. Oh no, walk him out, please. And walk him out, and walk it out, and walk it out, and walk it out. Walk it out some more. Can I get Tremor again? Can I get Tremor, please? Second Shaman, please. No Tremor? Okay, I'm the Tremor boy, apparently. Hopefully I'll have Tremor for this next one. Man, the Elemental Shaman got the big old Elemental playstyle. Is that a Vision Perfection one? It is Blood of the Enemy playstyle. Why don't you go... You have Vision Perfection, right? Use max rank Vision Perfection! Why did we kill this guy here? Wait a second! Why did we kill him here? We could've just went past. I mean, I wasn't paying attention either, but like, I'm pretty sure nobody else was either, right? He's still got the water shell. Oh no, boys. Oh, it's a big ring. No. Oh no, I'm gonna walk out even though I'm the melee. I should be in melee. I'm gonna be the one walking out of here. No! Okay, that was actually good. Why are we pulling more? Why are we crowding all these little ads around the wave tender and the shooter? Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, keep him here, please. Keep him here. Please just keep the marksman here. I'm just gonna tunnel him myself. Yes. Yes. Hit me! Hit me! Don't focus on them, focus on me. Don't focus on those guys, focus on me. I'm the threat. I've been beating your ass for like half an hour here. Look, I'm still here. Ah, you son of a bitch. Why are you pulling more? Why'd you take a bunch of sanguine? That seems a little antithetical to what we're trying to do here, it feels like. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Healer dead. We did. We did, boys. What's going on? What is even going on? Wait, did you pull the boss too? What? I mean, this tank is from Ragnaros, so like, his name is Jocks. Dude, I'd give him $10 to name it Jokes. Get it? No. Like, what is he doing? I don't think he knows what he's doing, actually. He has an idea, but it's not working together. He's just gonna stay dead? I mean, I could res you from here, I guess. He didn't want to run back. I was trying to beat up the marksman until he gripped him straight into sanguine. Like I was doing all that work on a single target. And then he just like deletes it from me. I just don't understand why, you know? Now he's looking at me like it's my fault with that pull. It's like, dude, I was just trying to kill the marksman. What are you talking? What are you looking at me for? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm the one here doing 40k DPS sustain. What are y'all doing? Yeah, the stars too. Stars are huge. Stars are huge. Okay, finally we got a Warlock Hellstone. I don't think you have set up. You staying with the work for Shadowlands? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yes I am. You're my dad, you think so? I'm not gonna be dad, I'm gonna be dead soon. Am I right, boys? Okay, he's gonna have to grip him. What? Why would you stand in front of him? Huh? Oh, just stay in front of the guy. You know that he's gonna turn into the tank, right? Oh my goodness. Warlock, I can heal you. Poppy to heal. Oh, hi Mountain. Hi Mountain Rachel. Warlock, you better start self-healing, man. Mortal Coil, where's your Mortal Coil at? Okay, we're good now. Blood DK can heal himself. There we go. Drain life. Drain yourself to full, my guy. Good thing it's not grievous, otherwise this would be the worst. Because it's like, yeah, we're definitely dead. Without a healer, we dead. There's so much more pressure. Cool. Let's do one more trash pack. Please don't stack them on top of one another. Or just do less AoE, boys. I'm gonna show up to Shell for just a second. We kind of want these footmen to run. I don't really want them to stop running. Dispel him. Because the tank doesn't have to get stunned. I am surprised this wave tender is not... Okay, now he's in Sanguine. I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised he's not in Sanguine, but then there he is. Man, this tank, dude. Your mic is, what mic you use, Dad? The Yeti? Okay, so we're gonna have to use the, do some damage on the guards. Oh, come on, what are you bloodlusting for? What are you bloodlusting? Like, seriously, what are you bloodlusting right now? What are you trying to bloodlust? Run him into a bomb, please. Warlock? Or the other Shaman? Okay, it looks like he might be able to do it. Finally doing it. There he is. No, he didn't do it. Oh my god, he didn't do it. He didn't run into the bomb. So, I'll stand here. Maybe he'll walk at me or something for a second. Oh god. Oh, please don't turn around. Oh, thank goodness. More wall is damaged. That's gonna be a lot. Double thing at me, dude. Double thing from beyond at me. That's not fun. 80k DPS, by the way, boys. 80,000. Not bad, right? I think it's not bad at all. Fucking molten slugs flying at me. You want to stop it? You want to stop that garbage, please? Tank! Aggro him! Do your thing! Ah! Stop punching me! Oh, do we have one more bomb? We don't. Okay, we're set on those then. Heavy slash? Okay. Take it at least help him with those a little. 70k DPS, boys. Single target. Not bad, right? I think it's not bad at all. Wait, should have kept him in that bomb area. Oh, that would have been good. But he fucked up. Wait, I'll just kill him solo. No worries. Just killed him by myself, boys. 80k burst. Let's go. Hello, what's up, Nick? How you doing, my man? If a stars, dude, slapping him for half a mil. I'll take it. Thank you for the spec. It's perfect. Oh god, separate, boys. You guys are range. You guys shouldn't be melee anyway. Oh, this range is standing right on top of me, dude. Who does that? Oh god. I'm gonna run circles around you. I think from beyond. Actually, let me get some resource stuff. Yeah, never mind. You're gone. Okay. We want to fight him here. Okay, he's got a Devotion Shout, so we're gonna have to dispel. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Looks like he got a shield. Okay. We're gonna pop wolves here. Big cooldowns. Sunder. Huge storm strikes. Massive storm strike damage. Holy shit, that guy just got obliterated. Actually fucked up. Cool. On to the next one. Love your video. Hey man, appreciate that. Let's give these guys some heals. The healer's trying to heal, but looks like he's struggling. I feel like the healer struggling is like the way I would describe this dungeon for this healer, man. The healer is struggling. Alright, let's go and let's run far, right? Run far. Not fight him here. Run far, yeah, please. Oh, the shaman is already running in. Why is this guy running? Probably not a good idea. Why are you pulling them? He just didn't realize. He has no idea what's going on. That elemental shaman is screwed, boys. He's actually dead. I think he thinks he can kite him around. He's actually screwed. I don't think he can kite him around, though. Linger in doubt. Who's it going to be on? Got him. Crippling Pest interrupted. Who's gonna hit the tank? Just AMS it or something? Don't even need to do that. I can interrupt. Beautiful. I can interrupt. Hey, Elemental Shaman. Happy to have you come back, bud. Man, this group. That's a Ragnar's group. Oh my god, no wonder it's a struggle. Holy shit, boys. No, it's a full Rag group. No wonder this is a bit of a struggle. I mean, it's only a 12. Wait, there was another one. Alright, are we gonna pull them or not? Okay, he doesn't want to do it. That's fine. It's up to him. Don't you haste me? Ah, you son of a bitch. 9% haze, dude. I got them Shadowlands haze, dude. What is this? Ah, things are super slow at 9% haste. Yeah, lots of classes are going to be haste heavy. That's going to be classes with gear. Okay, we got this water shell thing. Watershed moment. Oh, did I dispel him? Nice, good grip, good grip. Shield, I can take that off. Bolt string, interrupted. Nice. Walk at me, walk at me. I'll just wall this. He just wants to. He's aggro to me, man. This tank is just like trying to control these boys, but I'm doing 100k DPS into that one caster. He's just aggro to me perma. Yeah, I'm just taunting, dude. I'm just taunting him. I got the rock biter weapon. I got the rock biter weapon buff. There's a shaman taunt here, boys. Okay, let's do this as well. Let's do that next. Oh no, do that. Okay, tank. Okay, here we go. I can just ping them more to go. Let's do the big blob. Ah, come on. All the haste gone, dude. 10% haste. That's all I get. Even less now. Oh. Kind of want to do these guys, honestly. So I can cleave as many of them as I can. Oh, that's not good. Sending in purple and in sanguine. Oh, is that a last second? Now, does he want to drag this boss far, or does he want to like do these guys, do this boss, and then do those guys later? Does he want to draw in behind them? I'm gonna stop doing damage at this point. Let the tank decide where he wants to take him. You know what I mean? Because tank is just moving him backwards, but it doesn't look like he's using for any skips. And I wonder if he'll use any skips. With the run that we've had so far, he doesn't look like he's able to skip a lot. I guess we'll just have to run in and kill them all. I really do hope he runs them all on top of one another though, and pulls them like to the left a little. Or he will do this move. Okay. Oh, we're drawing a lot of aggro from this cannoneer. Alright, we're tanking the cannoneer now, boys. We are the cannoneer tank. Okay, that's a lot of sanguine. I'm gonna go a long way. Oh, the other Shaman popped off this time. I'm impressed. Good damage by the looks of it. Oh, don't knock yourself back, girl. Don't do that. I think our Frostburn weapon, she's not going anywhere though. Oh, don't run, don't run, don't run. It's okay. Me zap this, and zap this, just so we can group them up. Don't take him onto the boss. Please don't do that. Please don't take him to the boss. Don't. What are you doing? You're gonna get the boss aggroed. Why are you walking him this way? Yeah, the boss aggroed. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, I guess now we have to do the boss. This makes no sense, but okay. Maybe that's what he wanted, to save some time. Wait for him to draw aggro, because as soon as I go hamming, these guys are gonna aggro to me instead. Gonna have to watch our feet here. Okay, decent spot. I could live here, I think. And get the girl out with a slow immediately. Alright, this is the perfect time, boys. We got Lust in 25 seconds. I think we still have to go ham, though. I think still we have to go ham and do as much damage to her as possible. I got 90% haste anyway, so I think we're gonna do just fine. Okay. Did a little bit more than half health. We didn't get to line up with proper bloodlust, but I think we could have. Just the way we were in this fight. Oh god, I'm in a bad spot. I'm just trying the last second is the worst. Where's the cannon? There it is. Fire off. Gonna get a slow into her. Don't die, boys. Okay, healer. Alright, healer. Healer decided it was his time to die. So I just stand right on top of him. How much haste do I have? Like close to 90%. Which is nuts. I'm surprised I only got 2 stacks of stars on her. I think it'd be a lot higher. Cool. That was how much damage to her? 52? Yeah, 52 was okay. And I think stars ended up hitting the other dudes. Ashman deckhand. Yeah, the stars ended up hitting the deckhands quite a bit. Which would stack up on the girl instead though. Do you want to take this and skip, or what are we doing, tank? Because we have a lot of percentage to get. I'll be honest, I have no idea how much percentage you actually need before you go to the other side. I do so many keys, I'd never remember though, never memorize it. So we're gonna pop a tremor as this guy does the fear thing. Okay, pop a tremor, don't run, stay in, it'll instantly break. Oh, it's so good to have AB enhanced for this dungeon and to have a range in group because the pillagers will always target the enhanced with the bananas. Bananas is the worst, man. I usually love bananas. I like banana milkshakes. But in this regard, I hate bananas. Just because it's slippery. Greetings from Philippines. What's up, fam? How you doing, my man? Hey there, Dad. What's up, Devilish Queen? Hope you're having a good one. We were on the alpha earlier trying to get a dungeon done. Now we are all back on BFA trying to do a key. Just because the alpha, it was taking a while for us to get into dungeons. I wanted to go and look at more classes overall, but looks like it's not going to be able to. Not for a bit. Okay. That's a good time for me to refresh my buffs, by the way, before I go in, Storm Strike and the Shadow of the Boss. You really just want to keep him here? Really? You want to keep this boss here and just obliterate him? You don't want to walk him? Nothing? Because I would normally use this boss to do that skip with those bunch of casters, but if that's what you want to do, tank. Interesting choice. Oh, smack me in the face. Okay, I guess we killed him. We won't have to skip. We are kind of low on time. I don't think we're going to time this. But hey, you do you, man. However you want to do it. How you holding up? I'm doing pretty good, fam. How about you? We doing good? It's been a while, yeah. I dropped on Death and Decay and did nothing with it. Just threw it down, I guess. It is actually good for 89 plus in BFA. It has been good. It's just always been gear dependent. Like a very gear dependent spec. That's all it is. Oh, you better fucking move. I'm standing here. I ain't moving nowhere. Y'all better not move, because I'm gonna pop a tremor, okay? Pop a tremor for the big boy. Tremor down. Tremor down, Semper Fi. Yeah, why you move? Why are you running? Why are you running? Drop down a stun on these guys. Just to hold him in place for a second. Stop him from barraging the tank. Ah, he's just soaking up all that sanguine. Yeah, Sank. Give this Demolisher sanguine bath. That's my favorite. I mean, it's more pad, right? Get to pad more numbers. Oh yeah, let's get a second Demolisher. That seems like a good idea. Oh yeah, let's pick up even more enemies. Yes. Seems like a really, really good idea. Because all of them start dropping sanguine and all of them start just healing one another. That's my favorite. Tremor again! Tremor down! I don't want to get the Pillager because he's going to be very, very annoying. Sanguine Bath for the Demolisher, yes, beautiful. He loves his Sanguine Baths, dude. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Dude, this Ragnar strat of just keeping enemies alive is an interesting one. I don't think it's gonna have give us a better time, but it is fun just wailing on these guys. Like a big train dummy. It's a very deadly train dummy. Very interesting mechanic. Yes, keeping enemies alive gives me more damage. Bigger pad numbers. Oh, let's even pick up even more enemies so then we can... Okay, seriously, this is just absurd. We even picked up a guy that can heal them. That's great. Okay. Please interrupt him. I don't want to stun, because that'll be bad, because he's got to move him back anyway. I wish I had a knockback. So many bananas on the floor. doesn't understand what this tank is trying to do. Like we're just closing ourselves in with Sanguine. We're just making ourselves a tomb with Sanguine. Oh yeah, let's bait them some more. Yeah. They need more heat. They need more health. These poor ads. How dare we attack them? We better make sure it's an even fight. Let's give them a little bit of a handicap. Let's give them a bit of a heal. Man, this tank is something, dude. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the guys we would want to skip, but I guess he was like, you know what? Are all of them from the same guild? Shadows of Chaos, dude, and we know nothing. Yeah, I feel like they should all join We Know Nothing. Just because I don't think these guys know how the dungeon works. But it's okay. What are we doing? Sitting down? We eating? Manning up? We healing up? This guy's trying to get mana. He doesn't even use mana, but okay. There's a Shaman trying to get some mana. Alright, okay. Oh, take that immediately. Okay, cool. Tank immediately melted. Can we get a B-res on him real quick? Warlock? I can hold this off only for a hair longer. Oh, I'm running. No, we're not. This is going so well, dude. BFA. No, let's rag group though. Yo, can we get a hashtag WoW fan in chat for the donor? My man, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing good. Play some BFA, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun though, boys. It's been a while since I've done the keys. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, as much as I was making jokes on it, I am enjoying this. I am having a bit of fun. It just this rag group though. Like at 12 should be timeable, but these guys are making it so much harder. Plus, we were so slow on killing stuff. Like we would spend, I feel like an hour in this area alone.
How's it going, man?
Going pretty good, man. How about you? Hope you're having a good one. We were checking out the alpha earlier. Had a lot of fun with that. Dungeons though don't really pop all that often. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big pull. I'm gonna guess that these guys are gonna start focusing me if I start really putting out some big damage. I'm a little afraid. So maybe this tank will really have them locked down. Hopefully. Trying to even them out as best I can. One is gonna bathe in Sanguine. Can we get a knockback or a grip or something? Please! Tank! Oh, finally. Yes. Ah, yes. A knockback. Oh, I'll move this aside, boys. Hold on. I won't make you guys fight into this thing. Trust. I hope this guy does somewhat of a big pull. Doubt hard pull. Oh, me? Dal T. Dal thick. Did saying that pull was hard? Oh, he's telling him big pull. Oh, with Sanguine and Quaking? You sure want to do that with commanders? Okay. Well, I guess we are doing a big pull. You want to lust us maybe? Because now everybody has a bolster and shout, so that sucks. Wish I could have a mass cleanse like a Belf. Trample's going out. Don't know which way they're going. We're dead. Oh, we actually did die. I don't know why these guys wanted to do a big pull. The healer can't handle it. The tank can't hold aggro. I died, but I died to like a combo of things. I died by trample and then a thing for beyond killed me. Nothing healer could do about it. But yeah, that probably wasn't worth. Probably not worth. The Destro Warlock had some good numbers though. Dropped an Infernal and Cataclysmed. It did a lot of damage apparently. Just with Infernal. I had to go through all these numbers. He just like Chad 6-button Joe over here. Okay, auto attack. I didn't count that. My bad. Yeah, you're gonna get interrupted when you do that. Who can get him back faster? Me or you? Who got the faster cast? I got a lot of haze, bro. Are you gonna be able to get him? Looks like he's got him. He's just a little faster. Alright, probably should pull way smaller. Don't pull big. That was a bad idea. We killed maybe like one. Actually, I don't think we killed any. Killed like none. Back to at some point, I got a 16 gigs of RAM that's not in a desktop, so working on having a custom PC made. Hell yeah. Yeah, prepping for Shadowlands. I think it would be a good idea. Bolson Shout, oh, my favorite. Wait, only one of them gets Bolson Shout. Can you grip that shooter? Also, the Paladin can dispel the poison. I don't know if he knows that or not. I don't know if he was trying to do that or not. But he went far. At least he's walking him out away from Bolson Shout, which is really good. I like that. I should have let him trample and then started attacking him, honestly. Have the chance to play Enhancement Shadowlands? Yeah, I have. They're pretty good. They actually feel pretty good. Right now, I don't know what's a good build for them, but we play with very low haste characters right now. It's gonna be a little bit tough to like actually like see what we're gonna play like at the end game. But yeah, they're fun. Let's start. Bolster Shout. It looks like most of them didn't really get it. Nice. That works out for me. Oh, trample. Trample, crample, stompin', stumple, whatever the fuck that guy used to say. The quote of the generation. Stamp and trample, crush and crumple, right? Stamp, yeah, stamp and trample, stomp and trample, crush and crumple. Close enough, right? Bolster and Shout, hold on, we gotta start dispelling that shit immediately. Oh, Bolster and Shout, one more. What dungeon are you in? Siege of Borealis. Or what I like to call Siege of Snoralis, just because it takes a while. Actually, no, it's one of the shorter dungeons. I just call it Snoralis just because, I don't know, it fits. Borealis, Snoralis. Are we gonna pull the boss, or just want to pull those? You Death and Decay them? That's gonna trigger the boss too? No! Run! The boss! Dimple, Stimple, Russian Frumple. No. I'm talking about that one boss and that one raid from Eternal Palace. Emerald Nightmare. The bear. The big bear. The big bear. That guy. Not close enough. Has that interesting like wordplay thing to him. Beating up the sniper, dude. Just beating up the sniper. Ooh, big storm strikes, boys. Lots of storm strikes there. Now can we do the boss? Also, we lost it that one big pack, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We actually did lost it, which is a little bit sad, but it's okay. Yeah, I like that. Decent position. 4 seconds, boys. No! Yeah, this rag group is a bunch of goobers, man. We went way too slow and we had unnecessary deaths. Like, that paladin is just, I mean, why is he low, right? They're just playing sloppy. Plain sloppy. Got water? So this will be a tomb, which made me think it's the water thing. No, break. The shaman died. I'm not sure why he should've, why he did, how he did. Should have been plenty of space for all of us. There we go. Alright, final boss, boys. I'm just gonna be... Oh, man. I would love for them to take care of the demolishing while I was on the gripping the whole time, but I don't think I'll be allowed to, boys. I think I'll have to be on the demolishing the whole time if we want to see the end of this dungeon. Or maybe I should go on gripping the whole time as a melee, because they're ranged, right? Maybe I should do that, yeah. Maybe I should just say fuck it and just go damage. I think I'm gonna do that. Stamp and trample, crush and crumple. Yeah, there you go. I knew I had it right, or close enough. What are we talking about? Is this ruffling? Oh yeah, I feel you, I feel you. Alright boys, I'm going gripping. I don't care. I don't care who is on what, where, what, why, huh? I'm just gonna go gripping. Sorry. Sorry, I'm out here just killing grippings. I'm a gripping destroyer here. You're gonna have to dispel me and heal me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very angry. You guys can take care of demolishing terrors. If you're a caster and you're not demolishing terrors, you're trolling. I'm a melee. What am I supposed to do? Run over there? Yeah, right. Dispel me. Dispel me. Dispel me. I know he's gonna do it, dude. He's gonna do it. He's about to do it, too. Oh my god. I'll stay back and I'll cannon him. Boop. It should be good. I guess that water walker will be okay. Okay, we'll attack demolishing here, and then we'll all go hambo on the other gripping. But I won't leave. I'll make them leave. As casters, they can leave some dots, while I will do the damage. Oh, look like my star's already tagged, or someone else's star's tagged it. Hopefully it didn't go too fast, though. Yeah, if they think I'm moving, they got another thing coming, dude. If you think I'm moving from my post, you got another thing coming, Buster Brown. Oh, he's like dying? Yeah, let's do some damage. They'll be okay. This Warlock, though, should probably start dropping down Infernals. Yeah, he's swapping it. Yeah, I'm staying, boys. I ain't moving. I do wonder, since it is a rag group, I wonder if they'll just go to the gripping on that last boat or not. If they go to that gripping, we'll have to lust it. And I'll just have all my burst. And we'll kill it fast enough. I know we can. I trust myself, dude. I trust myself on that damage. Oh, I'm wanting to dispel me, maybe? I ain't doing it. Oh, I guess I am doing it now. They left me in the bag, boys. Why me? I can't do it on shapeshift. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm actually fucking dead. I gotta heal myself. I don't think I have like a healing stone or anything. And they are going to the last one. Beautiful. Alright, boys. Well, we got something. Okay, we're gonna wait until Bloodlust is available. We got our buffs here and everything. Got our procs and all. Here we go. Now we got everything. Bloodlust. I fucked up my Bloodlust. I pressed it a little too early. Summon the Bloodlust. Lust. Oh, that other Shaman isn't paying attention, dude. He's not paying attention. Alright, hopefully you guys survive. There's a demolishing over there slamming stuff. I could get my totem to kill it maybe, or at least aggro it. Hey, hold on to it for a bit. Fuck it, dude. This guy's lazy, man. So I'm gonna be lazy too. How do you lose it? This rag group, man, I swear. We did 54k damage overall? There's no way that was my overall. I feel like it should have been higher. But okay, I guess it wasn't. Echoes and Jack. Shit. Thanks, boys. Appreciate you. Temple Stralis 11. Ugh. Not a bad key this week, though. Actually doable. Demon Hunter realm restriction should be lifted on the Shadowlands pre-patch. What? Our plan is to remove one Demon Hunter per realm restriction with Shadowlands pre-patch, since there's no point at which Demon Hunters can no longer start at very high level. I mean, I guess. Add Draenei and Orcs as playable Demon Hunters. What the fuck? Why'd you think there would be Draenei and Orcs? I couldn't see it, dude. Maybe there's some lore thing that says he might be able to, but I can't imagine. Weird. I feel like I see Colonel saying, "Oh man, I thought Blizzard was making a post where they're giving every player $1 million." It's like, what? Why would Blizzard? My Jake's streaming. Fuck yeah, dude. You could always have made Demon Hunters and lead them and destroy them on multiple months. Oh yeah, that was a cheese. But I guess if, let's say, you want to have one on Alliance, one on Horde, you can now since they're one, like, you know, just every other class. But yeah, I wonder. I mean, I guess I could understand the restriction, one Demon Hunter per server type of deal. But yeah, sounds like a troll. Well, maybe it was a troll. Maybe that's what it is, and I just fell for it. How are Shamans in BFA or in Shadowlands? BFA, they feel very smooth once you get the gear, and my Shaman is pretty gear right now, like to the point where the stats are actually pretty good, so the damage works out fairly well. Did I put the Versa gem in the thing? I did. Okay, so I don't know if that was the right gem or not, but I just stuck a Versa since that's the one stat I don't have. Maybe Versa is my worst stat. Maybe I should have done Mastery or Crit or Haste. More haste the merrier, you know? Hey, more haste. But yeah, no, in Shadowlands they are a lot different feel. Like the whole playstyle of building and spending is just so ingrained in me on BFA that when playing Shadowlands it's so hard to get used to it. I do think that Enhancement Shaman in Shadowlands, it has a lot of buttons back, but I feel like to the point where maybe there's an overcrowding of abilities and buttons, right? There's an overcrowding of abilities and buttons for you to press and use. So I don't know how I feel about it. Could we one Walker Monk and do a Kim? I could, but it's 7:23. I got a raid later tonight, boys, so I should probably go get some to eat and edit a video for tomorrow. And just to prepare before the raid, because after the raid I want to be able to just go straight to bed, because we're doing Nazath and 3.5 hours of just Nazath Mythic. Where's you out, man? So having to think about doing a video after that, it just doesn't sound like fun. So I'm gonna wrap it up, call it here for now, boys, but I will be back tomorrow for the stream. Don't forget to eat this time. Yeah, I will. I didn't get to eat yesterday at all, dude. Didn't get any dinner until way later, so I ate after the raid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. More Shadowlands hopefully tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a new build. That'll be cool. Unless Shadowlands is down, we'll know for sure. Like if Shadowlands isn't down, then we'll get a Thursday build. If Shadowlands is down, that means we might get a build later that day, Wednesday. So it'll be a cool bit of information to check out. We'll probably do like a queue on an alt or something while we're waiting, or my main if I can get myself gear and Azurites for traits and stuff to make things work. Sorry boys for the but thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, that was a good stretch, and I'll see all of you boys tomorrow for yet another live stream. Thank you guys. You guys are fucking beautiful. Hopefully we get Nazad down. Dude, if we got Nazad down tonight, and if I got the mount, I would never come back to fucking Azoth again, dude. I'd be fucking done. I'd be like, alright, Nail Lotham, defeated. We're in Shadowlands forever, boys. I might go back to doing keys, though. Like, if I did to break to my guild, be like, yo, GM, you know how you had me raiding with you guys Nail Lotham? Yeah, I ain't going back. I'll see you guys in Shadowlands. Peace. I just sit on my rogue the whole time. Do PvP instead. Because it'd be so nice, like, when knowing this idea that everybody's going back to re-clear bosses and shit, and they're trying to recruit more people for, you know, because people will be trying to apply for guilds and stuff, so we'll be going looking for trials, most likely. But it'd be good just to be able to chill in BFA, just do whatever the fuck I wanted, knowing that there's somebody out there in Nail Lotham just fucking grinding it out, trying to get raider status, you know what I mean? That would feel great, dude. Just knowing that I don't have to go back. But boys, I'll be gone now. I gotta get some food. You guys have yourselves a good one. I'll see you boys next stream. Alrighty, peace.